Hello everyone, my name is Lorelli Freeman and today I'll be discussing an effective writing instruction for new teachers. Writing is an essential form of communication that allows students to express their ideas, opinions, and knowledge across all content areas. Research shows that students become stronger writers when teachers provide explicit instruction, structured practice, meaningful feedback, and authentic opportunities to write. During this presentation, I will first discuss the foundational principles of writing instruction. Then I will demonstrate how these principles can be applied through a writing lesson designed for third grade students. There are three major types of writing students are expected to master throughout elementary school. The first is informational or explanatory writing, where students explain a topic using facts, definitions, and details. This type of writing is commonly used in science and social studies. The second is opinion or argumentative writing, where students state a claim and support it with reasons and evidence. Even young learners begin by expressing opinions supported with facts. The third type is narrative writing, which allows students to tell real or imagined stories using characters, settings, dialogue, and events. Students need multiple opportunities to write in all three genres throughout the school year so that they become confident and flexible writers. Writing should not be limited to language arts. It's an important learning tool to use across every subject. In English language arts, students write stories, essays, and responses to literature. In science, they record observations, explain experiments, and summarize findings. In social studies, students write historical narratives, compare cultures, and analyze events. Even in mathematics, writing plays an important role as students explain their reasoning and justify their solutions. When writing is integrated across all content areas, students deepen their understanding while strengthening their communication. Effective writing instruction follows a structured writing process consisting of 5 stages. Students begin by pre-writing, when they brainstorm and organize their ideas, followed by the draft, where they focus on getting their ideas onto paper. During the revision stage, students improve organization, clarity, and word choice. Then they edit for grammar, spelling, punctuation, and capitalization. Finally, they publish their work and share it with an audience. Technology tools such as Google Docs or Book Creator enhance this process by allowing students to collaborate, revise easily, and publish professional-looking work. There are several effective approaches to writing instruction. One of the most widely used is the Writer's Workshop. This model includes a short mini lesson, independent writing time, teacher conferences, and opportunities for students to share their work. It encourages student choice while allowing teachers to provide individualized feedback. Another strategy is writing journals. Journals provide students with daily opportunities to write without the pressure of grades. This regular practice helps students develop writing fluency, creativity, confidence, and self-expression. Both approaches help students view writing as meaningful and enjoyable rather than just another assignment. Keeping students engaged is essential for successful writing instruction. Graphic organizers help students organize ideas before writing. Peer conferencing allows students to give and receive constructive feedback while developing communication skills. Technology tools like Google Docs and Padlet encourage collaboration and make revision easier. Mentor text provides students with examples of high-quality writing and help them recognize characteristics they can apply in their own work. Although technology can be a valuable instructional tool, many schools are beginning to balance digital learning with handwriting activities. This balanced approach helps students strengthen both their writing fluency and their digital learning skills. Some of the essential writing skills that they'll develop over the elementary years are organization, word choice, voice, sentence fluency, and the conventions of grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Now I'd like to demonstrate how these principles come together in a classroom lesson. This lesson aligns with Georgia Standard ELE GSE 3 W2, which requires students to write informative or explanatory text that clearly examine a topic. The objective is for students to write an informative paragraph about animal using facts from a nonfiction text, a topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence. The objective is measurable because students will produce a complete informative paragraph demonstrating mastery of the standard. To begin the lesson, I would activate students' prior knowledge by reading a nonfiction passage about sea turtles. As a class, we would discuss interesting facts and record ideas using a graphic organizer. Next, I would model how to organize those facts into a well-written paragraph. Students would then draft their own informative paragraphs using Google Docs, allowing them to revise easily and receive teacher feedback. Students would participate in peer conferences before revising and publishing their final works. These activities gradually move students from teacher modeling to independent writing. Following the instructional model, I do, we do, you do. Student learning would be assessed using both formative and summative assessments. Throughout the lesson, I would monitor student discussions, review graphic organizers, and provide immediate feedback. The final paragraph would be evaluated using a writing rubric aligned to the lesson objective. Students would also complete a brief exit ticket explaining one thing that they learned about informative writing. Differentiation is an essential part of the lesson. Every classroom includes students with different learning needs, so effective writing instruction must be flexible. English language learners benefit from visuals, vocabulary banks, sentence frames, and opportunities for oral language practice before writing. Students with disabilities may need assistive technology, graphic organizers, additional time, or chunked assignments. Gifted students benefit from enrichment opportunities such as conducting independent research or writing for authentic audiences. Early finishers can extend their learning by creating digital books, mentoring classmates, or expanding their writing into multi-paragraph pieces. Differentiation ensures that every student can experience success while continuing to grow as writers. And here's our writing checklist that we'll be using for our work. Number 1, correct sentence structure, neat handwriting, strong concluding sentence. 2, punctuation. 3, spelling, which includes capitalization. 4, using full sentences. 5 is grammar, and 6 is making sense. There are several key ideas I hope new teachers remember. Effective writing instruction requires explicit instruction and teacher modeling. Students need regular opportunities to practice writing across genres. Technology should support, not replace, the writing process. Frequent feedback and opportunities for revisions help students grow as writers. Most importantly, differentiation ensures every student has access to meaningful writing experiences while being appropriately challenged. As new teachers, it's important to remember that becoming a strong writer is a gradual process. Students improve through consistent practice, encouragement, and meaningful feedback. Model writing often, celebrate student growth, and provide authentic opportunities for students to write for real audiences. While technology offers many valuable tools, we should also continue providing opportunities for handwriting, brainstorming, and face-to-face collaboration. Our goal is to help every student develop confidence and see themselves as capable, successful writers. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your attention, and I hope this presentation provides some useful strategies for supporting writing instruction in the elementary classroom.